here in this spinal lengthening exercise, I like to just make sure that I'm not rolling on the back of my head. So that's quite common. Just lift your head up, bring your chin into your chest, and then let go, and you'll find that the neck is nice and long. I have my right leg crossed over the left leg, and I'm simply going to draw the underneath leg, the left leg, over towards the right. So my right leg's on top, and I gently draw over to the right side. I'm bringing my awareness to all the sensations that are happening, and for me right now they're happening, and they will be for you too, right up the left side of the body, that whole band of fascia, right up to the armpit. And you simply come back. So you're welcome to pause there, but with somatic movement, the game is in the name, it's movement. So we inhale, exhale, and I just gently draw the leg over. And I inhale, and I come back up. Exhaling, go nice and slowly. Remember, when you skip, when you go too fast, you skip all the areas of tension that you're trying to find, to send to the brain, so the brain switches that tension off. So go nice and slowly, working with the breath. Once you've done a few of those, you can take a rest here for a couple of breaths. I'm going to extend now my left arm. The scapula is flat on the floor. I'm extending the fingers. I inhale. As I exhale, I'm going to reach through the fingers. So now I'm lengthening even more. And I let my head turn away from the leg. So I get this corkscrew effect. I inhale and return. Exhale, I'm reaching and letting my head roll away from the knees, so I feel the lengthening, and I return. So just one more. I'm going to inhale, exhale, and really working with the breath. And I inhale back, and you can do as many of those as you need or are enjoying. I untie my legs, I come to a neutral position, take a rest. Take a rest for 5 breaths, half a minute, before repeating the other side. Yes, the centering exercise, working with the bridge. I'm going to interlock the fingers underneath my head. Again, you want to be lengthening the spine rather than shortening the spine. That means you're not going to yank on your head. I'll show you the exercise. So as I inhale, I'm just going to fill the lungs up. Now I'm exhaling, I'm going to press my lower back into the floor, and I begin to roll my bridge up. I inhale. As I exhale, I'm going to lift my face to the sky and then start bringing my chin into the chest. This begins the impetus for my rolling back down. I come up even higher with my upper body, and I roll my spine back to the floor. So I'm inhaling. So I probably got that the opposite way there. This time I'm going to inhale, just see how that goes. I exhale, I bring my upper body up. I feel the impetus to roll down, so I exhale, inhaling, I roll back down. We can try exhaling to roll up. Inhaling to come up, exhaling to roll down, inhaling to come back to the floor. So I'll just do it again so you see the rolling up into the bridge, the curving of the spine. So I'm lengthening my spine here rather than shortening it. I feel the impetus, I roll down. I come up even higher, and I roll back down. Take a moment here for a rest. And then we'll do the opposite way. The opposite way, I interlock my fingers behind my head. I want to feel that I'm coming up from the pressing down of the navel and the pressing down of the lower back into the floor. So I roll up. I then roll up into my bridge, which rolls me back to the floor. And I roll my bridge down, tilting the pelvis so my lower back finds the floor before the hips, i.e. I make the spine long as I roll down. So you're not arriving with that arch. You're tilting the pelvis and arriving with the lower back on the floor. So I inhale, exhale, inhale, it rolls me back down. Exhale, roll your bridge back to the floor, go slowly. Exhale to come up. Inhale to roll your head back to the floor. Exhale, roll down with control. Exhale, roll up. Inhale. Exhale. Take a rest. So this is the beginning of that developmental baby stage, when babies begin to start going onto their front. So I'll just show you. I'm going to bring my legs up. My knees are heavy, so I want them really to be falling out from the hips. I'm going to cross my right leg over. My left foot finds the floor, my right leg crosses over, and the weight of that leg, so you see I'm in my spinal twist, the weight of that leg rolls me onto my front. And you're welcome to lift up here. You see I get this almost crawling thing going on. That crawling stage would probably then come fairly soon after this stage. Here I just get that nice spinal twist. I find my front. Come back down to the floor. Legs open, open, open. So we open up the hips as well. I twist. Come out. Twist, indulge in the twist, feel the weight of your leg pulling you onto your front. Open up the hips, spread the back on the floor, crossing over. So guys, we never really got this far in the class yet. However, let's just give this a go. It's fun. I cross over. I'm going to roll onto my front, straightening both legs. I float up. I might even take a little look over the shoulder as we did with that primitive movement, animal locomotion. Now, I'm going to come back down. I extend my left arm. It's going to circle towards me and I roll onto my back. Left leg crosses. I roll onto my front. I might just lift up here. I float back down. Right arm circles towards me and I roll onto my back. Crossing, floating, circling, back, crossing, twisting, floating, down, circle, back, crossing, over, floating, down, circle, back.